Hey everybody, welcome to DBS Films Podcast. It's just me and you, so that means it's a DBS production update. It is July 8th, and the big story today is we are gearing up for the Bigfoot project pickups next week. As always, be sure to take a look at our Discord channel online because we make movies for our fans with our fans. So if you ever wanted to be in the movie making process, that is the place to be behind the scenes on set and in some of our feature horror movies. So this week in the podcast, or the next week actually, you're gonna hear us talking all about pickups. So basically, a pickup shot is when you don't get something done in a principal shooting, which is the main set that you have to go back and do it again. Now, a lot of times pickups will happen because of mismanagement, unfortunately. However, this time it was because of nature. So we did everything right, but hey, the film gods were not on our side for a little bit of the weather. But in delaying it, we actually think there is a silver lining to this. So the big thing is we really wanted to focus on the intro and the climax of the Bigfoot movie, as we kind of mentioned about. Now, we're very, very confident with our intro. Shout out to our amazing hunters as well for doing that. And we are very confident in this climax, but we basically made the decision on set either to extend it by a day, which would again cost a little bit less money, so it costs a good chunk of money, or go ahead and call a pickup shot to be later, about a month later now, where we bring back Andrew, Tatum, Tegan, and Dylan all back to really focus in on the climax of the movie. So we allotted for the second one, and we kind of go into detail of why we did that in the next two podcast episodes. But really, to kind of give you an idea, we're able to not only do pickup shots to finalize the Bigfoot project, but we're also able to go ahead and throw some additional scenes into the Roger files as well too. So really what we're doing is we're basically trying to get two bangs for our buck when it comes to the pickup shots. Because as always, you don't want to do pickups. They are slower. They cost a lot of money. Mainly they cost a lot of money. I mean, right now the Bigfoot project is probably going to be about 20 to 30% over just from the pickup shots. So we really need this movie to do well, but it is easily our best movie yet just because of all of those factors as well. So we're very excited for it. I think it is going to be something that we knock out of the park, but I think, myself and especially Brendan are really just excited to be done with the Bigfoot project. It's not nice to have a movie lingering over your heads. We talk about this a lot where it's kind of like you just want to kind of get on, move on to the next one, move on with your life and make another movie is really the end goal here. So we're excited for that. Again, we will be filming that next week at this time. So wish us luck, everyone, as we can go ahead and put the final notes on our 14th horror movie. Speaking of horror movies, speaking of horror in the forest, I know, I'm sorry, my friends. I have been telling you that the movie will be out anytime, but we just got word of what actually did happen. And what happened is during the distribution process, there is a chance that some of the major streamers will want to go ahead and purchase the movie as an original. And one of those streaming services was Tubi, our good old friend, Mr. Tubi. So basically what happened is Tubi was putting in a bid to basically get a deal with us to get a Tubi original. And we were a bit unaware of the process in that sense, but we did figure it out eventually what was going on. And unfortunately, the Tuber offer was not as good as we were expecting, but so we did turn it down, which means we are now officially in that 7 to 21 day window as of yesterday. So that first 7 to day 21 window that I talked about a month ago, no longer the case. It is now 7 to 21 days from yesterday. So it can be out as early as next week, Wednesday, I believe, or Thursday. Again, I'm very sorry that we're keeping people on pins and needles, but I know we're going to be striked. We're going to be ready to strike and attack that launch team as soon as it does come out. But it is a good thing that Tubi is noticing our movies. So even though they gave us kind of a lowball deal, and hey, business is business, so we don't take it any personally. It is something that is great that they are noticing our feature films. And what they're going to notice is, oh my goodness gracious, we had an opportunity of having this film and look at all these people that are supporting it and look at DVS and look at them shine and we didn't give them more. So hopefully that'll be kind of the case. But that even just means more that we need some support when it comes to you guys being out there supporting this movie when it does drop, and I will be on it. I will let you know. And I appreciate the support. It really means the world to us. It means we get to go ahead and cast more. Speaking of casting, we're still looking at the end of August for casting the girl in Cabin 14. And on top of that, we have our challenges back, my friend. So I'm going to be reviewing the challenges later tonight and tomorrow. We're going to have the awards for our challenges. Do your challenges, guys. Really do your challenges. You will see the people that do the challenges that end up winning the challenges are going to find themselves on set for us. It is our way to cultivate talent in between the audition process. Yes, while we are filming, they will basically go on hold for a little bit, but for the most part, it is something I will try and keep very, very consistent. So I appreciate all the support from everyone. Again, appreciate all of the launch team ready every single day for it to come out. Everyone checking Amazon Prime. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It will be out and we will be able to show the dominance that is DBS Films. So thank you as always. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. But until then, have a good one.